Hello everybody, this is Superhero Cat Rocky. Today we're gonna be trying out the Dread Ringer. Uh-oh, that just sounds scary. Not Dread Ringer. Honestly, Dread Ringer isn't that scary of a name. It's probably supposed to be a little bit scary of a name. But anyways, that's not what you're here for. What you're here for is to see me play the Dread Ringer, and then a little bit later I'm gonna give some tips from my unprofessional opinion. I say unprofessional because I'm dumb and don't actually know much about this weapon. I literally just bought it and just started playing it today, but hopefully I can give you some tips to just start playing it. Anyways, let's get into the match. So it looks like we have found a match. So we're just going to start off with some turf war because, you know, you got to warm up before you actually start playing a weapon. That's how video games work, my guy. That's how video games work. I really don't like how slow this weapon is, though. It's like actually super slow. It's so dumb how slow this weapon is. Then again, I am also a dually player, so that could be affected by my that could also be affected by my just natural need to be fast because I'm a dually player. It's a lot longer than I would think it would be. Why is there a pole there? The heck? It's so random. The people don't need poles every single place they go. Bro, that leaf started though. Gotta love it. What? How did I do that? Red Ringer takes 2 hits. Whoa! Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there, buckaroo. There we go. Yeah, this weapon is just slow. I think it could be viable if it weren't as slow. Just add some range. But then again, I'm dumb, and this is the first game I've ever had with this weapon, so we'll see what I think of it later. And we lost. Don't know what I expected for the first game with a weapon that I never, like, even the weapon class I never play. 2 dabs, that's rare. Okay, so welcome back. We're in another match. We're gonna see what we can do. Also, by the way, this video was recorded right before the update comes out, so that's why you ain't seeing any of the new weapons. Even though you're probably watching this is probably uploaded after the update came out. Yeah, see, this weapon just takes too slow. If I were dualies, I would have just gotten away from this flat one. But alas, this isn't dualies. Makes me sad. I like never play these weapons. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa. Dude, it's so hard to escape with these things. I don't know, like, does the game expect me to just die? Because that's not what's gonna happen. Nah, I could have won that fight. I just tried to escape before I actually realized that I could win. Dang it. Okay, so we are in another match. Okay, in another match, here we go. This weapon paints really well. I need to stop playing it like it's some sort of fighting weapon. Like, it just doesn't fight. It's not meant to be in fights, I don't think. It paints so well. I played it aggressively, and then that caused me to die. That's why I shouldn't be given weapons that don't play aggressively. I have been known in many scenarios to play backliners like frontliners, right? I play Hydra as if it's a splatter shot, and it usually ends not so well for me. But it can also be a strategy that works sometimes. See, if you get cornered in your base like this with a Dread Ringer, you're really kind of screwed, because yeah, it's a backliner, so you can't do anything about it. You gotta rely on your teammates to do something about it. And my teammates don't exactly seem to be the most friendly people on the planet. No, well, they're probably friendly, but like, they ain't exactly the most competent people on the planet. I mean, I also wasn't being competent when I stood straight in the face of that Trizuka. That was my fault, but seriously, like, how do you fail this bad? It's not that difficult. I'll pull out my dualies, and then we would have won this. But no, Splatoon, you gotta matchmake me with all the bad teammates. Yeah. Sometimes Splatoon's matchmaking takes forever. I was just matchmaking for over, like, a minute and a half. Then again, it's better than some of the other stuff I've heard. I've heard, like, matchmaking in League of Legends can take over, like, 5 minutes. That's insane. I just haven't been able to win with this thing. I don't know if it's my teammates. Like, my teammates are definitely... Since when can reflux one-shot? What? That's not something that I think should happen. Okay. But... yeah, reflux shouldn't one-shot. I don't think I was damaged at all. No, we can't end on a loss. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. It'll end up being 3 AM, still haven't gotten a win, still be recording this video. All of my terabyte storage fully taken up. I should not have jumped right in the path of a dynamo. That was really dumb of me. Bro. Freaking bamboo. Thinking it can defeat me. Ooh, he almost fell down. Ha, got him. And I was about to get that Splatona. Let's go, fist bump. Okay, we're gonna hop into ranked. Let's see how this does in ranked. Okay, so the current rank mode is Splat Zones. So we're gonna see how this weapon does in Splat Zones. Hopefully we can get a win and not be as unlucky as we did on Turf War, man. That was absolutely wild how terrible we did in Turf War. Despite how well this thing paints me. This thing paints like a beast. Yeah. There's a really easy way of just making sure I didn't die. So they're obviously in a voice call because they got the same name. Or close to the same name. They got the same sparkles around their name. Dang it. Alright, so we are in another round of Splat Zones. Hopefully we can win this round. Can Dreadringer be buffed just so that way the one shot is enough to kill? Like, the one that hits with 2. The one that hits with 2, and then it'd be so good and viable. How did that NZAP not see me? Holy cow. That was so risky, bro. That was so risky. Let's go. Okay, we're going to close this out with my final thoughts. Okay, so we're closing this out with my final thoughts of the weapon. Overall, I think this is actually a really good weapon that just needs to be buffed a little bit overall in damage, because look at this damage. This damage is trash. Like, almost every single weapon in the game could get so many shots fired on you and probably get you splatted. But it paints really well, so it's really just overall a good backline supporter weapon. I don't think you really want to be rushing people with this. Just, like, play it as if you're playing the Dynamo. Don't rush it, but at the same time, keep it kind of smooth. So, you ought to push, but you don't want to push. You get what I mean? I don't know. You probably don't. Anyways, leave a comment down below if you want to see something... I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you want to see your main weapon done next. Don't forget to like, comment. I already said comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All that good stuff. Anyways, I will see you later. Bye-bye.